ops strategy. Before we dive in, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I want to talk about the processes and systems that truly are the building blocks that define everyday operations inside of all organizations. Whether you are a small business, a large business or corporation, a nonprofit, ultimately, these are the building blocks. And organizations will run smoothly when processes and systems are put into place so that the work can truly be analyzed within each department or team, as well as the entire organization. And as the organization has these, you can really better produce for the team as a whole or the organization, but also for the clients that you serve or the products that you provide clients through those transactions. And when you can analyze and have the analysis of underlying processes and systems in place, the scalability and sustainability of a business amplifies tenfold. And an organization's service operations ultimately encompass all the processes and systems through which the organization provides care and services for its customers, whether it's through human contact, automated systems, or even virtually. Ultimately, these systems do need to get put into place so that, again, it's fearless ops strategies, because without these things, great, you can make money. Any business, person, organization can make money. But how do you create it to be sustainable and scalable over time? And ensuring that service operations are optimized for effectiveness and efficiency is where business operations and processes come into play. And ultimately, we know there's a huge demand on what systems are necessary and what variables take place, what analysis needs to happen. And when we know these things, we can improve over time, which allows for the scalability and sustainability of that business. So every process needs to have a quality control method in place to ensure products and services are delivered consistently, which is standard operating procedures. And having these quality standard operating procedures allows for every interaction to be identical so that we know as an organization or business that your business is always providing the service and or product in the process necessary to optimize scalability and sustainability over time. And to manage the quality of the process or service operation, you need to have metrics required to analyze that process. So you need a control system in place to monitor those. And that comes into roles and responsibilities, what softwares and or automations can be put into place, and then what are the standard operating procedures for each of your team members and how they use the processes and systems within your organization. And when you set these activities and methods into place, the quality assurance of products and services will begin to amplify, and there'll be complete control over that system so that every person is served at the same level. And these quality control systems truly become the core of how your organization can operate over time and be sustainable and scalable. And that's what we ultimately want. So whether you're that solopreneur, a small business entrepreneur, a large scale business, and a high level CEO, standard operating procedures, processes, and systems are a must inside of your business. And a simple SOP, which is a standard operating procedure for your company, is really a great place to start. So ask yourself, what is the actual process for lead nurturing, sales, operating the onboarding process for a client, or how we sell the product, how we market the product, how we market or sell the service, fulfilling that service, providing the actual product. What are the standard operating procedures that you want to have happen? And starting to lay those out and brain dumping those types of things are going to allow you to lay out the standard operating procedures. Once you have some idea of how that looks, what are some things that are manual work and or processes that could be automated through a system or software to make it more efficient? Because when we can decrease the amount of manual work that takes place, it allows for your team members to help and aid in more clarity and creativity to scale and sustain the business long term. I hope this was helpful, and thank you for taking the time to watch this episode. Be sure to like and subscribe this channel so you can tune in next week when I talk about diving deeper into your fearless ops strategy.